What's up? What's up? It's the Rep My Black Show. I'm your girl KeyIce, and we have my co-host with me today.
Grandmaster Bass Monstar, what's up, Key? What you doing today?
Sure, I'm doing good today. This week was another story, but I'm good now. I mean, it's just a long week, long stressful week. How was your week?
Yeah, it's been a good week.
That's good.
You know,
It's
taking
actually
care
been
of
2 weeks.
business. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks now. Yeah, I had to miss
Yeah,
you guys last week. Yeah,
yeah. I wasn't here either, so
yeah.
don't feel
Well,
bad. Yeah, I
we're
wasn't
back.
here either. We're busy, y'all. Sorry, we take a hiatus every now and then, but we always come back to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Let My Block Show today. We have a lot to talk about, especially with it being 2 weeks worth of info. Um, but yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get started. You know how we like to start. We like to start with the birthdays, and we have a little birthday
Let's
intro for y'all.
go. Whose birthdays we got?
Happy birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Woo! We got a lot of birthdays.
What's the mile long?
Yes. Man, there's so many. Okay, happy birthday to everybody on this list.
Yes.
Um, the first one, I guess I should shout him out because he's a co-founder of Home Base Promotions. Chris, shout out to Chris. Happy birthday to
Hey,
Chris.
happy birthday, Chris.
Yes, yes. Oh, the next three are my cousins. It's a lot of cousins,
Okay.
a lot of family. Shout out to my cousin Nicole. Happy birthday to you. Love you. Happy birthday to my cousin Yogi. Yogi baby out in Florida. What's up, Yogi? Happy birthday. Love you too. And my cousin Shanice had a birthday as well. Happy birthday, Shanice. Love you. All my cousins, they real chill. I love my cousins, love my family. And then also there's I just want to do a special shout out for some anniversaries. Some of my cousins had some wedding anniversaries this week. Fred
Awesome.
and Candace. Shout out to them
Yeah,
and to their lovely
congratulations.
cousin spouses. Love you all.
Yeah, happy birthday and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. You want the next half of them?
Next up, we got. Let's see where we going. We got Jack Harlow and Common and King George all sharing a birthday. You know,
hmm
13th. So happy birthday to them. And we got Flav. You always got to say his name like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
Domani, I think is how you say it.
Yeah, that's T.I.'s son.
Ah,
Happy birthday.
Janae Aiko and Clarissa Shields all sharing a birthday on the 16th. Happy birthday to y'all.
Yes.
Then do you want to take the last three?
Sure. Oh, I get the goodies. Okay, we got Queen Latifah, the legend Queen Latifah. Happy
Hey,
birthday to you, Queen. And we also have a happy heavenly birthday to Little Papa.
mm,
He was very young when he passed away. But yes, happy heavenly birthday to him and Bun B.
yes,
Happy
yes.
birthday to Texas legend Bun B of UGK. And y'all make sure y'all check out Trill Burgery. Trill Burger out in Houston. Make sure you check them out. They have a lot of special events where they travel and they take the burgers to you in the truck. So make sure you check them out the
Oh,
next time they're out there.
that sounds delicious.
Yeah, have you had a Trill Burger before?
I have not,
No, okay.
but I'll have to keep
Me
my
either.
eyes peeled now. No?
No, I'm so mad too because they were actually the last time they were in Austin. It was probably about I want to say 4 months ago now,
Oh,
and my sister, she lives out there. She told me about it, but she told me like on the last day. And so by the time I get out there, all the burgers are gone. The truck was still there, so I got to
yeah.
say what's up to them, but the
Yeah.
burgers were gone. So I was
Dang.
kind of slow, yeah. But And should definitely check out those juicy, good burgers. I hear a lot of good stuff about them. We have so much stuff to talk about today. We do have the trending in urban entertainment, y'all. Let's let y'all know what's up. I know they didn't. Yeah, there's a lot of I know they didn't for these past 2 weeks here.
What we got first?
Well, we do actually have an R.I.P. That we
Oh,
should definitely. It was a R.I.P. to Lord Lord Sear. He was one of Eminem's DJs. He was legendary, and this actually occurred the other week. It wasn't this past week, but it's the week before. Condolences to his family. That is definitely a tragic loss for his family and for urban entertainment, DJs, the whole music industry. So it's always sad to hear about any losses.
yeah.
Definitely.
Rest in power.
Yep, yep. Do you
So,
want to start with Cardi? What you
well,
got? I know you heard some stuff about Cardi. You got some juice on her?
let's start with somebody who just refuses to stay in one lane. You know, she just became the first female rapper to sell out an arena in Indiana.
That was wow. That was a wow. I was like, Indiana of all places. I never knew that.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, Cardi B has officially announced that she's the first rapper to sell out, Indiana, and that's pretty freaking epic. I mean, now I know somebody watching like it, like just like us, y'all, just like Indiana, huh? Yeah,
Right.
because I mean, success isn't just about the big cities. It's about reach. It's about where It's about your fans. Where are they at? And Cardi B's
Exactly.
reach is nationwide.
Yeah. I'm glad she's even going to Indiana. You know, a lot of artists they skip over some of the smaller states. But I think that's really good that she recognizes she has fans out there and that she went. So that's what's up.
Yeah, solid. But she didn't stop there. She also announced her new hair care brand, Grow Good Beauty, inspired by her natural hair.
Mm.
Yeah,
I did see a video.
she partnered with Zavia, not just as a face, but as a shareholder. So
That
let me
is right. Yeah, the water brand. It's no, not water. It's zero sugar. Yeah, zero sugar. Y'all like to say soda. But I like to say pop. Okay,
try.
it's pop.
It's
It's a
pop
pop.
up north. Yeah, it's pop up north. I never heard soda till I got down here.
Same, and it's so irritating. But anyway,
Yeah.
um, but back to her hair hair brand again. She actually got some backlash on that when she announced it because people were saying, because she's Afro Latina, and so a lot of people are saying, well, it's easy to grow your hair because you're Afro Latina. And
Yeah.
she had went on a live video talking back to the fans that were basically
Mm,
getting on her about it, and she was like, in so many words, how she is. She says tons of words, but in the
yeah.
short condensed version, she basically was saying it's not as easy as y'all think. So,
Yeah.
to grow your hair just because she's Afro Latina. So
Yeah.
she feels like she should get her props because she definitely works hard on her hair. I mean, she's shown it before. It's super long, and I'm like, I always wondered what she uses myself. So to see that she put some ingredients together and made her own line. That's really cool. I
Yeah.
might check it out. I don't know. I might check it out myself.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, for sure.
A lane
But
changer. Speaking of lanes, have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I did. Tory Lanez, he has his he's been putting out song after song ever since he's been in prison. And I mean, it's definitely been helping him, pay some bills, I'm sure. But he has a song called "Wish I Never Knew." Well, no, "Wish I Never Met You,"
Mm,
and that was the first prison recorded record. to surpass 100 million streams on Spotify. Who keeps up with this stuff? I don't know.
Right?
But we heard it through the grapevine on one of the blog pages. I'm sorry, I don't know which one of y'all said it first, but a lot of y'all have said it at this point because y'all be cupping each other. Ooh.
Right.
All right. No, I'm sorry. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. But yeah, we're just here. This show. Think of this show as like a summary of all your blog pages from all week long, and like the biggest stories, and we tell y'all about it. But yeah, shout out to Tory Lanez. He's on the music side. I'm not gonna speak on the personal stuff because that's all crazy. But
Yeah.
musically, he's definitely doing his thing.
That's solid, man. Now, no matter how you feel about the situation, that just shows how powerful connections to fans really is.
Yeah, it really is.
Because even when the artist is like physically removed, the music is still travels.
Definitely.
Man. Shout out to 1K Phew. His song "Move" with Lecrae is being added to Fortnite as a jam track. Nice little milestone right there. That means players can actually interact with the song in game. That's next level exposure right there, man. It's almost like getting your name on a street,
For real. Yeah. And he's been posting about it. He posted a video today. It's actually in the game now. So y'all can actually, I don't know if it's a certain character, but on the image right there in the corner, he does have, I don't know, I think he might even be a character in the game too. But I know his song is definitely on there, but looking at that image, because that's one of those official Fortnite images, he might even be a character as well, where you can actually pick his character and play the game and do the dance. I gotta check out the dance because I hadn't seen it before. But I know that song is really popular.
Okay, I gotta check it out. Move.
Yeah, it's a cool song. And we actually have it on our spiritual and inspirational vibes playlist over on Homebase Radio. So make sure y'all check that out.
Solid.
Another thing you need to check out is what's been going on with Keke Palmer, because man, she was out at South by Southwest last week. It was last weekend.
Yeah.
And anyway, this one fan came up. She was doing some, she was networking out there doing different conferences. She was on the panel, speaker on the panel, and this guy came up to the stage and he proposed to her, and we actually have the video.
So man, let's roll the clip.
He was doing some weird shit earlier.
No,
girl, you should.
Okay, are you all? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. No, it's okay. Is this the prince?
No. Yes, you need to get security.
She wants to say yes. She wants to say yes. I'm sorry.
I can love the shock in your face. Is your heart beating really fast?
Wow. That's all I can say. That is wow, because what the F? Security was too nice.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like, they let him get all up there.
Oh, yeah. Way too nice. Way too nice.
That was ridiculous. He could have had something in his pocket. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He seemed like he was really, nice guy. Like, he meant well. And it seemed like he really did feel for her and want to marry her. But at the same time, when you're with somebody like that, you want to make sure you feel secure.
Protected.
Protected wherever you go. And that wasn't a situation, in my opinion, where she probably felt that way, because
not at all.
They were literally just letting the guy stay there. It's almost like somebody on their team was recording, and they were like, "Oh, let's make sure y'all get this clip before we move this guy," because people need to stop thinking about social media so much and think about safety, because that wasn't cool at all.
Exactly.
Shout out to Keke, because she handled it very well.
Yeah.
She was very kind to the guy, and she was even trying to listen to him a little bit. But at the same time, I saw her face, and she was like,
Yeah.
just like, get this guy out of here. It's that type of face. So,
Security?
like,
You right? Hello? Hey.
yeah,
Cuckoo. Shoot. Come over. Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy.
Like
But
she's
it's
got
over.
hand
She's
signs
safe.
for abuse and shit.
Right. But she's definitely okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of South by
Meanwhile,
Southwest,
oh,
oh,
yeah. Meanwhile, in other news from South by, Ti
yeah,
just secured his 8th number one record on the R&B and hip hop charts with "Let 'Em Know." And here's the crazy part: it's his first solo number one in 18 years. 18.
wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's not a comeback. That's a reminder, is what that is. You know,
I
that he's
agree.
the man with the plan. Longevity hits different when you don't leave and you just evolve, and that's what we see with
True.
Ti. You know,
I agree because this picture right here that we have up. This is for many years. It's probably about 10 years ago.
that's a young Ti right there.
Right. That's a young Ti. But at the same time, because he shaved his head again, and he looks real similar. Like he's
Oh,
aged a little
really?
bit, but you can't really see it too much in his face. So
Is that
I
right?
think that's really. Did you say it's that right?
Is that right?
I should not be laughing at her. Sorry. It's because that's the phrase my grandfather used to say. He'd be like, "Is that right?" So that just reminded me of him. But yeah. R.E.P. to my happy heavenly everything to my grandfather. But
No,
yeah, Ti, he's definitely doing his thing. He's holding his family, the fort up, because the
yeah,
whole family. He actually just published. I'm getting the name of the song. I'm on his. Yeah, Trauma Bond. Trauma Bond was the song he just released. So
awesome.
yeah, he's definitely doing his thing out there.
Yep.
And another legend that's doing his thing out from Atlanta is Ludacris. Ludacris is set to host the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. And before you ask me when they are, let me
They're in
find out.
2026.
Yeah, they're definitely in 2026. um, but the actual date is
Drum roll, please.
March 26th. Oh, okay, next Thursday. It's
It's
gonna
a
be next
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah,
Next Thursday.
on Fox. So check him out hosting these awards on Fox at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. That's gonna be nice. I don't
Here.
remember those awards being on TV before. Do you? Like on regular TV?
What's TV?
Shoot.
I don't remember it being on TV as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember it more being like on the radio for sure, but I don't remember being able to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, because those awards are like because iHeartRadio for one, it's not easily accessible to everybody. So I think that's one reason why I tend to not think of that particular show as one that, I don't even know. It's just one that I don't even think to like look for on TV at all. But it's probably been on TV
For
all this
ages.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. But Ludacris, I think he's also going to be in a movie real soon too.
Oh, no
Did you
kidding.
hear about that at all?
No, I didn't. What's he gonna be in?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure, but I do believe I heard that he's going to be in a new movie that's coming out real soon.
Okay, we'll
Because I
keep
saw
our
like a celebration video. Yeah. We'll definitely keep y'all in the loop once we get more information on that, because
yes.
that was real exciting to hear.
Cause y'all know how we do here on the Rep My Block, Rep My
Rep my
Block,
block.
Rep My
Rep my
Block. Rep my block show.
For sure, for sure.
Speaking of things that are for sure, we want to give a big shout out to Star Bandz for signing to Def Jam. Def Jam Records has a
Yeah.
new artist.
Yeah, she's out of Chicago. Congratulations to Star Bands. This was one that I actually saw in passing on. It was announced on social media.
Mm,
And Def Jam, they're I actually haven't heard of them signing any like hip hop R&B type artists in a while. So that was surprising to find out, but I was really excited for her when I heard about it. And then plus she's out of Chicago, and that's
yeah.
also when you think of Chicago, who do you think of? Like what artists do you think of when you think of Chicago?
Oh man, you gotta put me in the spotlight like that. When I think
I mean,
of
I
artists,
can help you. I can help you.
all right, throw a lifeline out there.
Rhymes with Donde.
Don Donde Bombay, like
um, Last name West.
oh Kanye rhymes
Yeah,
with Bombay.
I can't think of nothing. But yeah, yeah, you know him. Then isn't Big Sean? No, I mean, yeah,
Nah, Big
Big
Sean
Sean.
from Detroit.
Oh, okay, Detroit. Twister's from Chicago.
Twista.
Yeah, Twister's
Heard
from
from
Chicago.
Twista in forever though.
Yeah, I
Chief
mean
Keef,
he's on the
Lil
underground
Durk,
tip, but he's definitely
Iman,
doing his thing.
G Herbo, Polo G, Chance the
Yes,
Rapper.
yes,
Uh,
some major
it's all
artists out
coming
of there.
back to me now. It's all coming back to
Yeah,
me now.
yeah. So Star
After
Bands,
I Google
she's up next, y'all. Def Jam got her. So
Glorilla.
Glorilla ain't no, I know Chicago.
Nah, but she's often in the conversation though. Just to clarify,
Well,
Common, Lupe Fiasco,
oh yeah, yeah,
Lupe Fiasco,
so
for
many.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and Star Bands, she had you heard about her before the signing?
Before the signing,
Uh
no,
huh.
I hadn't actually. But now that I've heard about her,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be checking her out.
yeah, she stays really low key, but she has like currently 327,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and she had a couple hit songs, actually a few, but her biggest hit song that I'm seeing here was "My Baby," and this was featuring her. It was let's see, it was Sugar Hill D Dot that was, and then
Sugar
featuring her.
Hill.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she was in that song, and then she was also in Baby Chief Do It. These sound like Chicago artist names. Baby Chief Do It, Too Slow, featuring her as well. But she had one by herself called Yeah Yeah. So I mean, these are like, they got millions and millions of streams. That's just on Spotify. So shout out to Star Bands.
And she really
Can't
making
wait
a
to
name
see
for
what.
herself. Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to
she
Star.
is. I'm always interested to see what the
Blowing
labels do with like the image, the artist image, and stuff like that. See if they try to change up her image or anything. But I mean, I like her how she is. But we'll definitely see. Dr. Dre, he was confirmed to be a billionaire
Speaking of, yeah,
by Forbes.
no
And I
kidding.
guess we should have his picture up here because that's major. It's hard to do that. It's really hard to do that.
That's huge.
And I always wonder, what data do they look at to determine who is a billionaire? I guess they look at the
Mm.
assets and do evaluation on the assets.
Oh yeah, your net worth type thing.
Yeah, because they definitely can't get in the bank account for sure. I'm pretty sure they don't say, can you submit your bank statements for the last 3 months so we could determine if you qualify for this. Um, yeah. But congratulations to Dr.
Uh,
Dre. Definitely a
yeah,
major.
they do the assets
Are you
and the
looking it up?
liabilities. Yeah, the assets minus liabilities equal your net worth,
Oh wow.
and that's
Assets
how they
minus
decide.
liabilities. Okay.
Yeah,
So, but how do they know
yeah. They
what's a liability?
stuff like loans, debts, mortgages, business liabilities.
So basically, stuff
So
that's
a lot of
public.
stuff is estimated. Yeah, they use
Because I'm
public
like,
record, uh, estimate
okay,
private company values, look at market trends, and sometimes they interview the person or insiders. In hip hop
okay,
terms, it says selling Beats by Dre to Apple. Uh, it wasn't just from rap
ooh,
alone. Ownership stakes, projection catalog,
yeah,
all of
those
that.
beats by Dre, shoot, that was like a gold mine right there.
That
That
one deal
definitely
pushed
was.
his net worth way over the billion mark.
Wow, that's crazy. Again, congratulations to him because
Yeah,
I know lately he's been staying real low key, but he's been definitely doing his
yeah.
thing out there. Like,
Congratulations, Dr. Dre, bro.
yeah, always
Send your
looking
boy a
to
band or two.
right. Send
Cash
us
App is right
some
here at the bottom of the screen.
if you don't mind, sir. You know.
Right? You know? Speaking of things that are hard to believe, can you believe this? Have you seen this? DaBaby
Mm,
says his first passion is actually cooking. Have you seen this? Have you
cooking.
heard about this? Yeah,
Um.
and he plans to open a restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. Right? North
I wonder
Carolina.
what he. Yeah. I wonder what he likes to cook. Um. Yeah, I
Now
did
that's
hear a little
interesting
about it.
because sometimes, yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, that was it. I was just saying because sometimes it's just like your first passion doesn't disappear. That's all, It just waits
Oh,
its
okay.
turn, kind of thing.
Yeah, he actually was on a he was being interviewed by I believe it was Angie Martinez that had interviewed him where he revealed this information and it's still it's still really interesting to hear because he did say it was his first passion before music because he had been cooking since he was like a little kid.
Yeah.
So the fact that um, he's still interested in that, he said he cooks all the time. Like he doesn't really do the fast food thing. He's always cooking, and
Mm.
I think that's really cool. I just wonder what he likes to cook because I didn't hear that in the video in the interview. I didn't hear the whole interview. I saw just a clip of it, but and I wonder what he's gonna call it. Is he gonna call it the babies or something else? I don't know. But I'm
Right.
yeah, I'm guessing whatever his favorite thing is to cook, he'll probably have that as like the how on the menu they have like the chef special or whatever. He might have that as his chef special.
Yeah.
And is he willing to give out his recipes to a chef, or is he going to be the chef? Well, I mean, he's doing music. I don't know if he's going to be a chef or what, but that's all interesting to find out.
Yeah.
Cause
Can you imagine the baby, your personal chef?
right, and I don't know. That's going to be real interesting. Because another thing I kind of heard from the interview, or that was implied, was that nobody can really like touch his kitchen stuff or like kitchen area. So I'm
Of
like, okay,
course.
if you have a restaurant and you want your food tasting a certain way, are you gonna be the sole chef or what? Like, what's gonna you gotta like
Yeah.
open up a little bit to whoever's gonna be in there helping you. But yeah,
You gotta
definitely
put a
shout out
little
to him.
in your paw.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. But
Yeah,
we
that's an
also
interesting fact.
Yes. Um, we also want to mention to y'all, gotta watch my words here, mention to y'all about something we heard. And we heard that, there's like this streaming campaign of removals being done on Spotify. One of the artists that got hit
Yeah.
by it recently, supposedly, allegedly, was Davido. And it was what 2.633 million streams were reportedly removed from his songs.
God
And
damn.
supposedly also he is the second African artist with the most removed songs on Spotify after Burna Boy. I'm like, who is keeping up with the
Wow.
removals like this?
Right.
You got to be in a certain mindset to be looking at remove like the second African artist with the most removals. Like what? That's kind of mean. Whoever's keeping up with
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
don't worry,
Especially in
Davido.
today's industry where numbers matter.
Right. Um, I think that I think it's just really important for artists, especially when they get bigger like that. Because like as you get bigger, I can see artists that are smaller probably using different services possibly to boost their streams and stuff like that. But as they get bigger, it's kind of hard to even gauge that type of thing because those artists have teams. The bigger artists have the teams. So you never know if it's like somebody on the team or
Mm,
if it's a fan that's like trying to help boost the stream for you. You never even know. But I would say 90% of the time it's not even the artist themselves. They don't even know about any fake streams. They just, they they expect
yeah.
their team to be moving things along. So I just think that's really not fair to like, because when the news comes out, it's like they're blasting the artist, but a lot of times the artist didn't even know.
Yeah.
So we always want to
Yeah.
definitely give the benefit of
Absolutely.
the doubt to the artist.
Absolutely. Setting the record
Yes,
straight here once again on the Rep My Block Show. Up
yes, Mr.
next,
Beasley. Up next, we got
Gunna.
Gunna. Do we have Gunna's picture? We do not have Gunna's picture, right? Oh wait, no, that's not him. That's Young Thug.
Don't
Okay,
have a picture for you, Gunna. My apologies.
we could put one up in a moment, but Gunna.
Please don't sue us as well, like you're going to be suing someone
Ooh,
else for 750K because you were scammed during a performance. Yes, that's right. Block cards, hotel bills, false booking companies. That's not business, that is chaos. Okay? Gunna
yeah,
is suing. I forgot what company it is that he's suing. Let me look at the notes real quick.
he's suing a booking
He's
company,
suing the X
Mickle and Mickle.
Games. I can't believe this.
Mickle
He's
and
suing
Mickle.
the X Games for a concert in Aspen.
Well, he's suing
The booking company Mickle
he's not suing X
Productions.
Games. He's suing
Who's
for
he?
an X Games concert. Yeah. Sorry, X
Ah,
Games. It's
yeah.
not suing y'all.
Threw you right
But
under the
yeah.
bus, X Games. My apologies. Let's go ahead and drag you out from up underneath that bus there. Actually, the booking company Mickle and Mickle Productions may not even exist. So as they get to the bottom of things and try to figure out what's going on there, we're just bringing it to you because this is wild. Like I said, this is wild. Whole concert, and dude didn't even get paid for it. They had to go through all of these ups and downs with the hotels and the fake bills. And I don't know how would you deal with that? What's the lesson here?
And I'm just corrected it from I had promoter on here, but correcting it to booking company. But I would okay. Let's think this out for a second. Okay, you go to a concert. Usually they at least give them at least half, half of what the performance fee is. So assuming
Mm-hmm.
that he did get his half before he went out there. He goes, he performs, and so he's waiting for the rest of it. Right after, it's usually
Mm-hmm.
immediately after the performance, and he doesn't get it. They block the credit card. Wait, that part doesn't. Okay, his team was met with the blocked credit card. Blocked credit card. Well, that okay. It sounds like that the company gave them a card that they could use for their expenses,
Yeah.
and they ended up, maybe disabling the card so they couldn't use anymore, or it was because it says it was blocked in a $50,000 hotel. What hotel was this for $50,000? Like for real?
For
What hotel
50K,
was this
hey, you never knew. They might have been paying staying in the residential suite, you know?
for 50,000?
I mean, not the residential, the presidential, something like that.
Yeah, still. I mean, this is an Aspen. I don't even know. All of that sounds
And it
fishy to
was an
me. The
Aspen,
whole
yeah.
thing, right?
They probably had like a cabin hotel or something like that.
Possibly. In any case, he was done wrong, and he's suing. He wants his money, even though he's a celebrity. He has all this money himself. He's like, hey, I want my money back because, I mean, not
Yeah.
my money back, but the money I was supposed to get out of this, because that's really crazy right there. That's a lot of money. That's almost
Yeah.
half $1 million. Like, come on, pay up.
Say it with me, gang. Give me my money. Give me my
Yeah.
money.
Ugh. Speaking of getting their money,
People making house.
yeah, boss moves.
Or yeah, I love those a little better.
Rick Ross,
No, yours is better.
he's the boss, and he wants a cease
The
and
boss.
desist on Remy Ma's new company. She has a new, entertainment company. We talked about this before. It's called Remy Network.
Yeah.
But there's a movie coming out on
Remy
the network. It's called
Shout out.
Yes, The CO, and it's about a former correctional officer that is turning into a rapper. So, the only rapper we know that's done this before is Rick Ross. So he is sending a cease and desist. Well, he did. He already sent it to Remy's network for this movie. I mean, what do you think about this?
He said, "Yo, you making a movie about somebody that might be like me? Cut it out." Nah, he saw that Diddy. He saw that. He saw the thing that 50 Cent did with Diddy, and he's like, "You won't be getting me." I don't think so. Yeah, he's basically saying like, don't use anything that looks like me, sounds like me, or reminds people of me.
I mean,
Which raises the real question, like, where's the line between inspiration and imitation?
yeah,
What
because
do you
I
think?
feel like I saw a clip from this, and the guy that's playing this part, he doesn't resemble Rick Ross or anything. I could see if there was a resemblance or something, but I think the storyline is
Yeah.
valid. I'm pretty sure there's, even though they may not be popular, I'm pretty sure there's some other correctional officers that turned into rappers. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
so
don't mean
he
laugh.
says
I'm
it
just
leans more.
saying, like, I think somebody else.
It
But we'll
leans
see.
more.
Yeah. I don't think he has a case if he does, sue, because this movie's supposed to come out real soon. The date
Yeah,
is
no
actually
face, no case,
spring.
huh?
I think it's supposed to be out next month.
Oh.
It's spring 2026. Yeah, it's coming out real soon. So we'll see. Like if we see that movie pop up on Remy's network, we'll know it's about to go down. It's about to go down because he does not want that
It's
movie to come out.
about to go.
And what makes it
I look back
not
at
worse.
my friends. What?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it makes it worse, but this movie is it has special appearances by Lil Flip, some rappers, Lil Flip, Red Cafe.
Oh
They
yeah,
make
heard that.
cameos in this movie. So
Mm.
they definitely, they're trying to get their shine on, actor, being actors and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be now what do you think? Okay, do you think it would have been a big deal with Rick Ross if he had been asked to be in the movie?
Oh, it would have been a huge deal. He would have
Oh,
tried
he
to cease and
would have been.
desist it before it started.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
I
was
just
just
don't
being
think
hopeful.
he wants anything. No, he don't want anything out there floating around his story
Yeah.
unless he's writing the narrative. It's like I
Yeah.
guess in his mind he's like, who else could you possibly be talking about? Oh, you gotta be talking about me. Oh,
Yeah, you're right. And you know what? I didn't even think about this though, because like if he does plan on doing like a biopic of his own life, then something like this out there already kind of dampens that. Because what if his is not good as this one or something? I didn't even think about that, but
yeah.
that might be a thought that's
He's
also
like,
going
you're
through
not
his
thinking
mind.
with the mentality of a player, of a boss. I
Yeah,
pour champagne on my marble floors. You didn't put that in your documentary. Oh,
I don't
I'm
know,
done.
but
It's my Rick Ross impression,
oh
y'all.
goodness. He's not
I'll
the
stick
only
to my day
one.
job.
He's not the only one receiving. Well,
Backlash.
he's not the only one giving back. I would say giving backlash. Well, no, I said it wrong.
True.
I'm not good at these transitions, y'all. I'll let you do this
Meanwhile, in other news,
one.
NLE Choppa, you gotta just hit him with one of the classics. That's what you gotta do sometimes.
Mm.
Meanwhile, NLE Choppa is catching backlash for questioning seatbelt use. And you know what, NLE Choppa, I'm with you, man. If I know how to drive, what I need a seatbelt on for? Rest of
Ooh,
y'all need to learn how to drive. But let me not start, because listen, I'm all for free thinking, but also let's survive the car ride, okay? Some debates don't need to be debates. And the little beeping sound that your car makes is annoying enough, all right? So make sure y'all
yeah,
are out there wearing seatbelts, all right?
yeah. I mean,
How do
I
you
don't
feel about
know.
it?
I think he kind of just got. You know how sometimes I've seen it happen before, where an artist will just be getting interviewed, and then they tend to just, they feel so comfortable that they really just speak their mind. And I do think he
Yeah,
feels
start
this
having
way
a
about seatbelts because he basically was just
mm-hmm.
saying he didn't feel the need, like not, like they
Yeah.
weren't necessary, but they're definitely necessary.
Yeah, necessary is
Because
big. That's a big statement.
right, you're about to have. He's about to be another. He's already a dad, but he's about to have another baby. He's engaged, about to have another baby,
Mhm.
and you definitely want to keep your child strapped up in the car. So um, I'm not sure why he would say something like that, but I just think he wasn't thinking in the moment. He probably was thinking about a specific scenario where he felt like they weren't needed. But why even say that though? There's no
Yeah,
point in saying that
exactly.
either. So chill out, Chopper. Please chill out. But
Chill. Chia.
there's been a lot of stuff going on in the versus talk lately. And this one was a big one this week and
Oh,
last week. It's carried over to this week.
really?
Okay, so
What
you
happened?
know how No Limit and Cash Money had the verses. There are members from
Right.
both sides saying that they would not have done it if Lil Wayne wasn't there. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, really?" Yeah. And it's a really awkward situation. I feel like for Timberland and Swiss Beats because
yeah.
Master P, he's one of them that said he wouldn't have been there if Lil Wayne wasn't there. Juvenile said it. Manny Fresh said it.
Damn.
And
Damn.
I mean that's enough, right? That's a lot right there. But there was even we don't have them written here, but there was even another member on the Cash Money side that had said it too. And I'm like, that's definitely a communication issue. I did hear part of Master P's
Mm-hmm.
story. He was on a podcast talking about it, and he was saying that it was presented to him as if, you know, all of the main members of Cash Money would be there, including Lil Wayne. But then when he get there, he was asking, "Where's Lil Wayne at?" And they kind of brushed him off.
Uh-huh.
So it's a mess, really, because with that, you know, with Versus being owned by two legends and you know, producing legends in the industry, and then you have other rap legends speaking like this about their company, like how it was presented to them, it makes it seem like they're
Yeah.
trying to trick people, which I'm sure they're not doing, or they're not intentionally trying to do to get people there. Because I mean, I saw clips
Yeah.
from that Versus, and there was a lot of people there. So Master P, Juvenile, Manny Fresh,
Mm.
the fact that those three said that though, I'm like, then y'all want to see each other there? Like, why did it have to be Little Wayne? Y'all wanted to see their, um,
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, in Master P's case, from the way he was speaking on it, it seemed like he felt like he's at Lil Wayne's level. To like, okay, I wanted somebody at my level there. That's how it was present. Like when he
Mm.
said it, even though he didn't say that verbatim. So, I mean, if you
Mm.
were Master P, Juvenile, or Manny Fresh, would you have been in the verses without Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, I probably would have been on the same type of time. You know, send me somebody, you know, worthy of defeating. You know what I mean? It's like showing up to a
Mm.
party and you know, trying to see for that showing up to a party for one person and they not even there. Changes the whole vibe. Changes the vibe just hits totally different. You know,
Oh, okay. Well, you know,
vibe
again,
hits totally different.
I think that's fair. Even though, you know, they say the verses is not supposed to be seen as like a battle or anything like that, where it's like a competition. We already know that
How you gonna?
everybody that goes to it, they still feel like it's some type of, you know, some type of
The
battle or
show's
something.
literally called Versus. How can you not think of it as a comp? That's like saying, don't think about a pink elephant. Like, how you gonna call it
Yeah.
Versus if your intention is not to make it competitive?
True. And, you know, I just feel though that it kind of puts a damper on whoever they ask to be on it next, though, you know. And so I
Mm,
hope it doesn't do that because
mm,
I really enjoy the verses, but at the same time, I do feel like all of them speaking out against like how it was handled. They didn't seem like they were mad about it, but they did seem a little irritated. So we'll see how that pans
yeah,
out overall.
y'all know.
Um,
Y'all know how we do. Keep our eyes on it here
yeah,
at
we'll let y'all know
we're at my block.
as we get the 411. Rihanna,
The
she
411
was
one.
what?
I said the 411 on the 911
Oh, that's good. Oh wow, I miss it, y'all.
was
But this is bad news, though.
was
Bad news.
yeah, breaking news. Got a new tongue. This is breaking news coming all the way out from Beverly Hills. According to reports, a 35-year-old Florida woman armed with an AR-15 style rifle fired multiple shots into the Beverly Hills area home of Rihanna on Sunday, with one round penetrating a wall while the singer was inside. Police identified the suspect as Ivana Ortiz, who is being held on a $10.2 million bail Authorities say Ortiz, a licensed speech pathologist, how in the heck did she get a hold of the AR-15? A licensed
Right.
speech pathologist from Orlando with prior arrests in Florida had no known
Prior arrest.
connection to Rihanna uh, or her partner,
Huh.
ASAP Rocky. The motive remains clear. Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Actually,
frightening. That's shocking.
yeah, and this was one from last week. So that Sunday, it was actually not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before where this happened. But yeah, that was
Mm,
crazy hearing about that. And I'm so glad that Rihanna's safe and the kids are safe because that's wild right there. Um, I actually didn't, when I heard about it, I glanced over the story part about like the background of the lady, and I didn't
mm-hmm.
realize that she was a speech pathologist and that she had prior
Yeah.
arrests. How was she even a speech pathologist if she had prior arrests? Because I'm thinking she would probably be around kids. Like, what? I don't get that. How
Yeah.
could did it say what state
This
this was
lady is
in?
a super villain.
This is LA, right? I
This
think
lady
this
is a
was LA.
huh?
I think this was LA, right?
Beverly Hills?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, you're good. But the lady
Yeah,
is all the way from Florida.
oh, she's from Florida. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the ladies' videos, like when all that was trending? Because she had some crazy
I did not.
videos. Okay, I saw
What were
some
they? What
clips.
happened? What
Well,
happened?
it was crazy because she was just and I didn't want to play them on a show here because I'm like, she's somebody that was trying to harm Rihanna, and we're on Rihanna's side, so I'm definitely not gonna play that. It's crazy. But she was
Yeah.
sitting in the video. She was just in a room by herself, and it's like she was. It seemed like she was going live regularly from TikTok or something, but she would just be sitting there, and it's like she's arguing with Rihanna through the camera. And at times it was
Mm.
like she was talking to Rihanna as if Rihanna was in the room. She would turn her head and be like talking to an invisible Rihanna or something, and acting like Rihanna
Yeah.
was jealous of her and all this stuff. And I was like, what? Like, it was
Wow.
crazy. She definitely needs to be in a mental
What a
institution
yeah.
because that was weird. But
Very,
yeah,
very weird. Situations like this just always remind us that fame, it brings visibility and sometimes unwanted danger.
yeah,
So unwanted.
unfortunately,
Security isn't optional at that level. It's a necessity. And my question is, where was the security? Why was even one shot fired? This isn't like some CIA operative. This is a lady with a speech pathology degree and an AR-15. She shouldn't have been able to fire one shot. What is going on with
right,
these security guards?
right.
First
That
Keke
was.
Palmer, like
Mhm.
Keke's situation was a little bit more lighthearted, but could have easily gone wrong. Like, why am I paying these people all this money to protect me if they're not protecting me? You know,
Right. I'm sure
come on now.
somebody hopefully got fired because they definitely should not have got. She should have
Mm-hmm.
got that close. And looking at her, she seemed like she was petite, like kind of small. So I'm like, how'd she get that far with that big, you know, the big
Gun
thing?
bigger than her.
Yeah, crazy. But
Mm-hmm.
SZA has been trending.
Sizzle.
She was trending
What's she trending for?
because she she's recently revealed that she had a health setback, and this was I'm actually not quite sure when it was, but I want to say, well, she said it
Before her
was
36th birthday.
yeah before her 36th birthday, but I was actually trying to see when that was to see if it was around when they were on when she was on tour with Kendrick. So I'm checking her birth date real quick. SZA's birthday. SZA's birthday. November 8th. Yeah, they still would have been on tour at that time. Cause I did
Oh
see
wow.
Okay,
happened
so
on
what
tour?
happened with her? She said she had two herniated discs in her neck, and it was an injury that had her step away from her everyday routine, and so she ended up actually going to a meditation retreat that helped her
Mm.
focus on her healing and help her reflect. And I remember in her story around that time, she was posting. This was actually a little bit after that time. She was posting like some holistic type healing stuff. And I was thinking to myself, what is she there for? And I even saw she was out at one place with her mom. So it seems like she definitely
Mm-hmm.
had family support in this. And who would ever knew that she was actually hurt though? I didn't know that. So I'm glad she's healing and or healed.
Yeah.
She also right before the show, because I'll be looking just in case somebody post. Because usually when we went on our show, somebody posted something and it just came out. But she did
What happened?
post a clip
What happened?
right before this. She said it was shared on Finsta first, and we're not gonna play it here, but it looks like it's a new song she has coming out. So
Okay.
it's her laying in a bed. Well, like her back, it looks like it's probably her, most likely. Her back, her back is to the camera. She's laying in bed, white sheets and all that stuff. And her caption is Finsta saw it first, figured I'd share, LOL, deep fried Goo Goo Chronicles. So I'm gonna put it up to my ear real quick.
Oh,
Y'all can't hear, but I'm gonna put it up to my ear. I think this is a song. Oh yeah, it's a new song, y'all.
live react.
It's a new song.
Live react.
Live
Live
reaction.
reaction
Y'all
with
wanna hear it?
KeyIce.
It's not out. It's not out yet. Can y'all hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like she has a new song about to drop. And she said Finsta caught it
Hey.
first. Now I'm gonna look and find out where her Finsta is. But she saw it
But
on Finsta and she said, let me drop it over here on my main page. So it already has almost 500,000 likes on it. And everybody's going crazy. They're like, why are you dropping? So yeah. Oh, 6.8 million views. Ooh, that's just on Instagram. Everybody's feeling that song.
already?
Yeah. And this was posted right before the show. It's only been how long has it been now? Oh, 3 hours ago. Yeah, a little bit before the show. So
Dang, 6.8 million in 3 hours. Man, what a
that's her
ride.
power, right? She got that power. You know what I'm saying? Like wow. So
Oh
we
shit.
can't wait to
Got
hear
that.
it some more.
Oh,
Says that's definitely what's up.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Hmm.
but I
Speaking
know
of
we talked.
we are talking about unpaid balances, because that's what Ray J is talking about. He's suing. Ray J is being sued, guys. Get this. He's being sued by American Express. I know, for $78,000 in unpaid balances.
um,
We got to do better, gang. We got to do better. All right. Money coming in don't mean money managed. Okay. Listen. Let me talk to y'all. Story time. All right. Story time. No, but seriously, this is just a reminder that financial discipline matters at every level. It doesn't matter how rich you get. Okay. Manage your money. All right. Manage it correctly. Don't just be racking up debt. How do you feel about this? Have you seen this?
um, I heard about it a little bit, and I mean, it's sad that it's American Express of all places, because like normally we could like just kind of dismiss it, like, oh, it's probably not true, it's alleged,
Yeah.
and it is still alleged, but uh, American Express, they're a very reputable company, so usually, they have they issue credit cards and stuff. So when you see a credit card company allegedly suing a celebrity for money, then it's usually, unfortunately, it's usually the deal. So I'm
Yeah.
actually, I'm sad by it. I'm not too surprised by it actually, just from his. First of all, I don't like to get into anybody's money issues, but I mean, since it's been put out there, um, I definitely
Since it's
agree with what you said about financial responsibility. Um, he might still be planning to pay it. Sometimes you just get behind. So they're probably
hey,
saying
if
they
you're
want to sue him because he is a celebrity. If it was somebody else, they probably wouldn't say they want to sue him. So for all we know,
mm,
he probably was planning on paying them right when the news came out, and somebody trying to start some drama. He's dealing with his medical
yeah.
condition right now. We don't know. He could have even been billing, uh, or not billing, but charging some of his medical care onto this
Oh,
car. So
yeah.
we really don't know the details of this, but we definitely have faith that he will, go
No
ahead and
judgment.
take care of that. Because I'm pretty sure once
We
he pays,
listen and we don't judge.
yeah, I'm pretty sure once he takes
We
care of the
listen
balance,
and
then,
we
that's
don't
it.
judge.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna pay it off or
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure, whenever it
and
gets
y'all know
settled or
we're gonna
whatever, I don't think we're gonna hear about it. I don't think we're
mm.
gonna hear about it. The
Oh
blogs,
yeah.
they don't like to report on the good stuff.
Yeah.
They just report on like the negative stuff, or most
Yeah.
of them. Our blogs post on
Yeah. But
positive stuff.
that's our job here. Yeah.
Yeah,
On the Rap My Block show. That's what we got y'all.
right. Doja Cat, what happened
And
to her?
finally,
You know what happened to her?
Doja Cat has revealed that she's just like the rest of us. No, I'm kidding. She's been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And she's revealed that. She's come forward publicly and shared it. And that takes a lot of courage, man.
It
Just
does.
to talk
Yeah.
about your own, mental and what's going on up there and how you have to deal with that. And it opens the door for conversation about mental health in the industry, because that is a huge deal. Didn't we just have one of our celebrity guys running down the street, you know, or not running down the street, he's like cat walking
Nas
down the
X,
street. What's his name?
Lil Nas
Nas
X.
X, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Nas X. Just had that whole debacle with him, and it just it's nice to see someone willing to take the mask off and show us what's really going on behind the persona, that there's still a person. What do you
Right.
think?
I agree for sure. And I think that in her case, because I saw pieces of her interview, I didn't see the whole thing. But
Oh, okay.
another thing that she was saying just in general about that was, I think she's at a place where she can feel comfortable. Like the fact that she actually told everybody now, I think she feels more comfortable in her
Yeah.
own skin just dealing with it because it seems to have been a bigger deal. And there was one live she did about 5 months ago or so where she was in her house and she had her cat, and her cat kept he was sick or something, so he was like throwing up and stuff, and she was like telling everybody about it. And she seemed like just a little stressed out, but she was just in her home by herself, and she was just, it was like one of the first times I saw her just sit there and just talk to her fans, very candidly.
Mm,
And it seemed like something was on her mind at that time, but I don't really watch her lives that much, but I did see one before that, and she was like totally opposite. So I could
yeah.
tell something was going on with her, but it was hard to, she's always hard to decipher for me. But I'm glad she did, go ahead and tell everybody about it, because there's a lot of people dealing with that type of condition where they might feel comforted knowing that one
Yeah.
of their favorite singers is also going through that. And during that
Yeah.
same interview, she did reveal that she's in a relationship right now. One thing that was odd that she mentioned about that relationship was she said she's happy when they leave. So
Mm.
I was
Damn.
like, "What? You're in a relationship, but you're happy when they leave?" So that was
Man,
different. I've never heard that before.
people are fascinating. People are
Yeah,
fascinating.
she definitely
People
likes her
are so
privacy. You could
fascinating.
tell.
Why?
um,
Why are y'all in a relationship if you're happy when the person leaves? You don't need to be in that relationship. People are weird. Uh, sorry,
yeah, I
that's
mean, at least she's
that.
honest about it, and
Oh.
whoever
Yeah,
she's
that's
dating, I'm
that
pretty sure
honesty
they
is
know the deal.
like, hey, you know what? To each his own. That's all I can say. Because I
Yeah,
would pull my hair out trying to understand some people. To each
yeah.
his own.
Um, we do want to give a huge shout out to Trap Dicky. He was an artist that was signed earlier this week by Top Dog Entertainment. And y'all know who signed to Top Dog. Congratulations to Trap Dicky. But yeah, he's joining the
Nation.
TDE East family. This is a huge moment. He's out of Hartsville,
TDE.
South Carolina, and so
Okay.
we did a post on our Facebook, and tons of people from Hartsville, South Carolina, they're basically telling him thank you for putting South Carolina on the map. Like they're really excited
Yeah.
about this, and
Yeah.
it got me pumped up too because you don't hear about many artists at all. Like he's the first artist I heard that got signed from South Carolina. Um,
Mm.
I never heard of Hartsville before this news about him getting signed. Had you heard about it? That town
No, this is the first
or
time I'm
city?
hearing about Hartsville. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
First for me.
yeah, everybody they're real happy. Some of his aunts are on there. I think his mom she commented on the post. His whole family in
That's
that
awesome.
post. Yeah, sharing it and
That's awesome.
commenting. But yeah, shout out to him. And for those that
Shout
don't
outs to
know, because
Hartsville.
yes, Hartsville all together for sure. He has some major hits though, y'all. He does have he has a song, it's a hit single out called Blue Devils featuring DaBaby. I know y'all heard this song. It's a real popular song because I actually didn't even know till I listened to it. I was like, oh yeah, I never knew it was Trap Dicky's song. But yeah, Blue Devils
Oh,
featuring DaBaby. Then he got No Love featuring Big X the Plug. He has
okay.
Down South featuring Key Glock. Yeah, he has some major hits already out there.
Man, I gotta
1.6
go
million
check out.
monthly.
Gotta go check
Yeah,
out Mr. Trap right here. For real.
yes, for sure. Big ups to him. I'm excited to see what TDE East does overall because they had just announced that they're going to start that side of the label. But as y'all know, on the west side, you got Kendrick, you got SZA, you got a lot of artists over there out in the west. So we're gonna see
Oh,
what the East brings.
and I'm looking forward to some great music coming out here.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. But speaking of great music, we do have some new releases to tell you guys about before we close out.
Good one. That was a good one. See? You're
Oh
getting
yeah,
better at this.
yeah. I'm trying, man. I think if I just know when I'm supposed to do it, because I kind of like stepped on your toes a little bit, and I apologize. But if I know when I'm supposed to do it, I think I could do better. But
Oh,
oh,
solid.
right before the new releases start, a couple of events. Essence Fest is coming up
Yeah, we gotta
July.
talk about Essence Fest.
Yeah, it comes every July. But this year, y'all, it's gonna be Cardi B, Latto, Brandy, Monica, all of them. Like what? What? This is crazy.
Monica and Brandy in the same. Wait a minute, Brandy and Cardi B in the same place? What? It's like
Right.
that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be fun.
Super epic. Super epic. And I did mention new releases a little too quick. Well, this ties in with the new releases because
Yeah.
Latto had a huge release. She had
See,
an
you're
announcement.
getting way better at this.
She had an
That's
announcement
a really
and
good
a
one.
release. We have her beautiful
Nice.
photo to show y'all. because she said she's pregnant. She announced that she's pregnant. Oh, you can't see her belly on this one. You can
Oh,
you can see her belly in a minute though, because we have a video. But congratulations to Latto
okay.
on this pregnancy. Everybody had been like for the past year, people were there's little. Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? They were studying her belly, all this stupid stuff. But I mean, it turns out she is pregnant. So y'all were right. But we have a video because she announced that she has a new release. It's called Business and Personal Intro, and it just dropped yesterday. It's a really good track, but she went on live to celebrate this moment. And so we're going to show that to you. It's 4 minutes long, so stay tuned because we're going to close out after that. You know what I'm saying? We got other new releases to tell you all about.
Hey!
When they be doing that shit,
we go.
Email this girl like,
I'm really nervous.
I'm a part of this shit. I'm a fucking DJ. Let me post it.
Literally, gang.
It's working now?
Hell yeah, it's working. I can hear. Yeah, what's up, nigga?
Hey! I don't even know what to say, y'all. Thank y'all for all the congratulations. Business and Personal out now. Big Mama the album. May 29th. I'm Big Mama. For real. Big Mama, one kid. Okay, play the song. Because I don't have anything else to say. I can live in freedom now, y'all. I've been just in the house. Working in the studio.
This shit business and personal.
Shit that I've been through. What they say? Y'all some nosy motherfuckers.
Cause it's personal. Yeah.
Business and personal. Y'all, thank y'all. I already cried. I ain't doing no more crying. I ain't doing no more crying. I'm a gangster. I'm a mother first, and I'm a gangster right after. Hey, y'all, bitch, not in the studio. Pregnant on your release day. You're not. Go watch the video. The video out now. Big Mama the album, May 29th. I'm so happy. I'm so high off life right now. Thank you for all the love. I gotta go sit my big ass down.
Congratulations, Latto. And as y'all heard, she has an album coming out. Big Latto is the name of the album. May 28th. But yeah.
May 28th.
Big Mama. Sorry.
Man,
I put big. Ooh,
so
let me fix that. Sorry. It's Big Mama. That's why I paused because I was like, wait a minute, I just put the wrong title. My bad.
Very fitting though. Very fitting.
Yeah.
Album name for her. They were having a good old time.
Yes. Yeah, I like her lives. She's always turned up on her lives. You know what I'm saying?
May 28th, Big Mama. Go check it out.
Yes. The video to Business and Personal Intro is also out right now. And y'all, there's a big stir on the internet right now because everybody's saying, first of all, there's a shot on that video is at 133. If y'all scroll to 133 mark on her new music video, you'll see a male's hand come around on her belly, rub her belly, hold her belly. Everybody say that hand looks like it's 21 Savage's hand. And
are they right?
It's a tattooed hand. All I'll say is that I thought they had came out and said they were dating, but obviously some people didn't get the memo. But they don't show his face, so I think that's why people they're not fully believing it yet because they have not shown them together like hugged up or nothing. So I think that's what's making people not all the way believe it, even though it's pretty much they both pretty much
It's
have
cool.
confirmed it in
Keeping
different
it
ways.
low key.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think they just respect their they want their privacy, so they're leaving
yeah.
it to the fans to actually say it specifically, even though
Big
she's
fan.
literally been asked that and she said that's her husband. So
Right.
y'all, you take it. I mean, all we can tell y'all is just what we see, but at the same time, if you're not listening to what they actually say, which is she said that's her husband, if y'all don't believe none of that, so oh well. Congratulations to her or AKA them. But yeah, we
Yeah.
have some new releases.
Congratulations.
Yes, yes, indeed. We have
Yes,
some
we
other new
got
releases to
Ti,
play up. Oh yeah, Ti. Let's put Ti.
Ti,
Right news on the
and
screen for y'all.
Trump.
Yeah, Ti Chumabon. Mike Will made it. He has a whole album out. It's called Reset,
Okay.
and that one is filled
Reset.
with tons of It's 15 songs, tons of features. Mike Will made it. He's a producer. He don't really rap like that. I mean, he does, a little dibble dabble, but it's mainly every song is a feature. So you'll see some of your favorite
Yeah.
artists on this album with him.
Okay.
Coi Leray, she dropped a song called "Better Than
Better
Yours."
than yours.
Music video's out also, so make sure you check her out. Kid Cudi,
We got Kid Cudi coming out with his EP.
yeah, I think it's dropped because his was from last week. Let me see. I haven't obviously, as
Okay.
y'all can tell, I have not heard. Oh yeah, it dropped. Have you been to heaven at night? Okay,
Okay.
isn't that an
That's gonna
interesting
be deep.
title?
Huh?
I said, have isn't that an
Yeah,
interesting
that's an
title?
interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. We've had a few interesting titles, like Two Chain's book has an interesting name too, but this name is
Yeah.
it's very leading. It's very
Yeah,
inviting. It's very mirror.
interesting. Yeah, it's four
Have you been
songs.
to heaven at night in
Yeah, and that's
particular?
how he
You
spelled
know.
it. That's how he
Yeah.
spelled it.
Um,
Junior Lucas.
Next up, we got Joyner Lucas with GTA 6. We got a song about GTA 6 before we got GTA 6, guys. What is this? Is this a hint that the game will really drop on November 19th this year, or is it a
Mm.
distraction that they're gonna push the release date back again? Who knows? But at least we got a song now, and we got
Yeah,
something to talk about. So go give it a listen.
and the music video for this song, he is literally one of the like he's in it. He's a GTA player or whatever character. So I'm thinking
Character,
that
playable
this
character.
is a real deal. Like I think he's gonna be in it,
Okay.
and I think that's one of the theme
That's
songs.
an
I think he's alluding to this.
okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that'd be tight.
Almost as exciting as Angela Simmons has a new song under the artist name Angela Renee called Run 2,
Yeah, this one's a
featuring
really cool drop.
Jadakiss and Risa. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's listed
Jadakiss.
under R&B.
It's a nice track. Have you heard it?
I have not, but I'll be giving it a listen.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really nice track, and she's doing spoken word because she doesn't sing or rap. She's a spoken word artist, so this is her
Oh,
debut single as a spoken word artist. She brought in Jadakiss, who's a rapper, and
yeah.
then Ressa, who is a singer. And Ressa has a beautiful
Yes, huh?
voice. Y'all really need to check this song out. It made me. I'm like really excited about her other jobs after this one, but it's also like an inspirational one. So we have it on our spiritual and inspirational vibes playlist over on Homebase Radio because it's definitely she's giving some encouraging words in this song, and I think it's a really nice one. Very well produced. Rough Riders has actually been pushing that track. So I'm like, is she signed to Rough Riders? Like, what's going on with that? That was real interesting because,
Yeah.
they've been kind of inactive.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's up with that.
Mm,
And then Kalani,
yeah.
her album drops April 24th on her birthday. Whoops, spelled that backwards.
April 24th.
Yeah,
On her
so,
birthday. That's powerful energy. That's a power move.
right. So y'all better make sure she has a good birthday. Buy her album so she's not crying. We don't want
Yeah,
no
right.
crying. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna.
No.
I mean, if she puts the singles that we've heard so far, if she puts both of those on there, then it's going all the way to the top. Right when it drops. It's a self-titled album, and it's called Kalani. She put out the album cover. You know, looking nice on the album cover. It's a hit. The whole album's a hit already. Pre-calling it. We already know this though because she has what Folded on there. She has Out the Window on there. She has some good tracks in there already. So that's what we got, y'all. New releases this week. Did you have any special shout outs or anything that you wanted to tell everybody about?
Make sure you drink some water, man. Hug your family members. You know, that's
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
It's been
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
been a good week.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely just stay safe, I heard there was a asteroid that flew across 10 states this past week and it exploded over Ohio. Some of my family members actually heard it. Everybody's safe,
You know,
luckily. But it was a 6-foot long asteroid and it made they said a TNT boom sound. So that's kind of crazy because I didn't even hear about the asteroid until it was here. I'm like, what's up, NASA? Weren't you
only in
supposed to tell
Ohio.
us about this ahead of time? I should have heard some sirens or something. I don't know. 10 states. It went over 10 states.
Right.
So, yeah.
Ain't that how they got the dinosaurs, man? Come on.
Sometimes I'm tempted to get a boat and go because I know there's some other stuff on the map. Because if you look on what Google Earth, and you turn that globe and it's just all water on that one side, there's some land over there that they didn't put on the map. I already know. Yeah, it has to be. But anyway, that's another story, y'all. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in with us today. We really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune in again next week and in April 3rd, because Freestyle Fridays is on a break. They're on their spring break right now. So they'll be back April 3rd. But in the meantime, you got us to chill with. Make sure you check us out. Share the post, comment, you know what I'm saying? But have a great one. Thank you so much. And
peace. Y'all.